Hey everybody, Unstable Gamer here, and welcome back to Looney Tunes World of Mayhem. It's been a while since I've been in front of you here doing a sneak peek. I missed it, so I figured, hey, why don't we go ahead and do that? We do have a sneak peek, Conqueror Taz, and we're going to go over his kit, animations, and everything, and just have a little fun talking about this guy. But first, before we do, if you're just now finding this channel and you want to stay up to date with this and other games, consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss out. All right, and welcome back. So Conqueror Taz, before we jump into all of this, just a reminder, all of this is considered beta information and footage because it is not in the game yet. Once it's in the game, then obviously it's 100% and that's what's there. So just sometimes the information here does change before it hits the actual game. All right, so rarity, we have another epic defender here. This is an Imperial, so that new tag that we got a little while ago. Desert region. Toon building is the Empire, and we got some relationships there, some friendship, and some nemesis. And then, as you can see, we have the max power stats there. So, and then we get into the design story and the skill set. So here we go. No empire is content with its size, and no territory expands without troops to push its borders. Enter Conqueror Taz, High General of the dual monarchy of King Bugs and King Daffy, and hyper-aggressive tank with 100% turn meter on turn 1 and 0 tolerance for turn meter reduction or speed down. This invader brings the heat early and hard, blasting through impediments. He also steals buffs on contact, as those are the spoils of war. We like that. We like stealing buffs. All right, so let's take a look at the kit in general area. Where'd my mouse go? There we go, I found it. Skill set. So Pillage, basic attack, deal 110% damage to target enemy. If this Toon has taunt, deal 50% damage to a random enemy. So it doesn't really break through that taunt. It doesn't cause extra damage because of the taunt, but it does do some damage to a random enemy. Vanguard Vortex, so deal 150% damage to target enemy, gaining taunt for 2 turns, and granting all allies 10% turn meter. And Inexorable, this is a pretty interesting one. This is a passive. Whenever a team member's turn meter is affected by a skill, grant that team member 3 attack up. So whenever you have your opponent removing turn meter, then you're going to grant 3 attack up on your team member there. Whenever a team member receives speed down, we see that a lot as well. Turn-based games, speed down and removing turn meter is important because in turn-based games, the more times that you can impact your opponent, reduce the amount of attacks that they can have, increase the amount of attacks that you have, then there's a greater chance for you to win. But in situations like this, where you get attack up, or if you get a speed down, then that team member gets 3 speed up and cleanse it of all speed down. That's pretty interesting. That's going to be fun to see what kind of characters, what kind of teams people come up with with this kit here. Next, we have Dark in the Sky, deal 100% damage to all enemies with plus 40% piercing. So we were just talking about that. Remember, these are max stats. So plus 40% piercing, which goes through the enemy's defense. It helps you deal more damage to the opponent. So that's pretty cool. Plus 40%, that's quite a bit. Then we have this one here, Ravage the Countryside. This one was a little interesting as far as how it's worded. Whenever this Toon damages an enemy, so whenever Conqueror Taz damages an enemy, then you're going to steal 2 random buffs. But whenever an enemy damages it, I'm assuming it meaning Conqueror Taz, scramble 2 buffs from each enemy among the enemy team. So that'll be pretty interesting to see. And then you have Hasty. You have there at the start of the match, this Toon gains 100% turn meter. So right off the bat, this Toon is going to go first. And so that'll be pretty cool. So that's the skill set. There are no recommended teams this time around. But it definitely an interesting character. I'm interested to hear your thoughts on this Toon here. I know that there's been some other sneak peeks and everything that have come out. But what teams do you think that this Toon right here would fit into pretty well? So there you go, everybody. That is that. As we do with these types of videos, I'm going to go ahead and leave you with the reveal and the gameplay animations and everything like that. So definitely let me know your thoughts. Again, always interested to hear from you. And we always get some really good team compositions and some ideas from everybody. So definitely leave them in the comment section below. All right, everybody. As always, I want to thank you all for taking the time to watch the video. If you liked it, Make sure to hit that like button. Share your thoughts and questions in the comment section below. All right, everybody, I'll leave you with the rest of the video. Have fun, enjoy, and take care. We'll talk to you next time.